It was a days-long crime spree that left Nashville on edge, and it culminated in a shocking double murder in front of an East Nashville bar. Horace Williamson and Demontre Loxton are accused of killing multiple people in a string of violent robberies. Now Williamson is facing a jury. They're accused of killing Kendall Rice, who was walking to a bus stop in East Nashville. Days later, Brandon Teal and Jamae Sarantanio were both killed outside the Cobra Bar. Williamson is standing trial for the murders outside the bar. And in the courtroom today, we heard from a survivor of the shooting who recounted the moment she heard a gunshot. Stephanie Langston has been in court for us today. And Stephanie, they also shared the surveillance video from outside the Cobra from that night.
That's right, Mark. That surveillance video moving many in the courtroom to tears as we did hear testimony from two survivors of that deadly night outside of a popular East Nashville bar. The surveillance video capturing the last moments before Jamae Sarantanio and Brandon Teal were shot and killed. The video showing the group of four friends getting inside their car to leave the Cobra Bar when they are blocked in by the suspects, who then jump out, both armed, one with what appears to be a rifle. Now we're freezing the moment when the first shot is fired, striking and killing Brandon Teal as we do see him fall to the ground. Brave testimony today recounting the horrific turn of events on August 17th, 2018 from the female survivor, who we are not identifying, as she was also a victim of sexual assault. We do want to warn you, her testimony is disturbing.
Two people jumped out of the car. I was inside. I saw a long gun. I thought it was a joke. Somebody had a paintball gun or something, and they shot Brandon in the back and he fell to the ground. One of the guys with a handgun came over and pulled me out of the car, asked for my things. I had a crossbody purse on and I said I was trying, and I handed it to him, and then he made me get on the ground. He also was rubbing all over me, put his hand up my dress and up my panties and said, "Ooh, you feel nice. We will probably take you with us."
Now the victim having to relive that horrific night face to face with Horace Williamson, one of the men accused in the double murder and attack. Of course, this is a day the survivors and family of those victims have been wanting to put behind them for 5 years now. Now, we also heard from an employee of the bar who survived the attack as he described what one of the shooters had to say that night. We'll hear that coming up on News 2 at 5. Reporting live from the Birch Building, Stephanie Langston, News 2.
Tough testimony there. Stephanie, thank you.